Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek War. It is time to talk about Lucha Underground. I am Mad Mike. Y'all know me, and with me, as always, and now caught up, finally, is Sorgatron. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, sir.
Sorg, how does it feel to be caught up and yet still kind of ahead of me?
We are about to meet the Nexus next week, from what I understand. So, no, it's been great. So it's been great to kind of be on the same page. Actually, not want to pay attention to your notifications because I watch it a day later because I get it on iTunes. Because I give my money to the Lucha gods and Steve Jobs, and yeah, it's pretty awesome to kind of be along with this and not being like, oh, everybody's seen this 6 months ago, or like, oh, I can wait, I can't wait to talk to them about this because it's new to everybody, and this is what we're doing now.
Excellent. I'm excited. All right. Well, Sorg, we'll start you off with this. ¿Cuál es tu palabra para Lucha Underground?
¿Cuál es tu
palabra?
Palabra, it's agent.
Agent. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Mi palabra es fisting.
Damn it, I was gonna go with something around that first too. Like, nah, that was a small part of the show, but okay.
Yeah, it's a small part, but it's
wait. That they mentioned that the referee has just gotten his PhD.
Uh-huh.
And now his PhD brains were splattered all over the mat.
Yep. I was either thinking fisting or hindrance.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
But there was no hindrance tonight. All right, well, Sorg, ¿cuál es tu bueno this week?
So much. Where do I even begin on this thing? I don't even. Yes, that match at the end. First of all, tremendous.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it
Puma
was just
and
like,
PJ Black. Jesus.
It's what you watch this stuff for. Oh, why am I forgetting? What was the first match?
The first match was Pinder and
that was the first match.
That was the first match. Yeah.
For that. Yeah, that wasn't the highlight.
No, Dante Fox and Son of Havoc.
There's something else to happen. Okay, Dante Fox, Son of Havoc, which was interesting. And it's still, and you're looking at that and you're like, well, that was a good match for the guy being, roughed up before the match. So that's good. Good to see that Fox and
the thing that happened beforehand was Puma with his where
he looks like he was going to take a piss off the top of the temple.
He looked like he was going to dive the fuck off the temple.
Yeah.
Which, in this show, I don't put anything past him.
We can do that. We can do that. Just having a chat with good old Uncle Vampiro and his glasses.
By the way, the best thing, like, the Worldwide Underground sees Puma at the top, and PJ Black just flips him off.
Because I just finished editing RWA's last show, but Super Hentai flips off the show, flips off the camera and the fans all the time, and it just reminded me of Super Hentai for that. And I mean, that's kind of an internal show thing for us, but which also led me to Lucha Underground Season 4. Can you hire Super Hentai?
Oh,
he delivers the most amazing headbutts.
That would be great. I'd also love to see a Lucha version of Facade.
The neon
ninja.
The neon. Well, I guess we do have skeleton ninjas.
We have skeleton ninjas.
Like his complete opposite would be the neon ninja. There you go.
Like just give Facade all black light hair dye.
There you go.
Maybe he only wrestles in black lights.
Ooh, that'd be hard to watch. That doesn't film well, I don't think.
It'd be really fun.
I don't know. They're much more professional than me, so I'm sure they can figure it out. They got a little bit bigger budget than I do. Filming out podcasts and everything.
All right. Me bueno this week. As the matches were amazing, I'm giving it to Benjamin Cooke. Benjamin Cooke, the new representative for the Worldwide Underground. I thought he was fantastic.
I am more excited about and now that I understand them in retrospect, the potential of everybody's like, there better be a phone number like 1-800-GET-FAME.
Mm-hmm.
These kinds of things, looking at him as the next, famous bee. So that has me more excited than what I saw on the show, or just like, oh, this is an annoying character. Oh, okay, here we go. But again, adding that to Taya's documentary she's been shooting,
Yep.
and just everything else around them, I really hope this ends up in like, the premiere of the Boone the Bounty Hunter, and then but then Pentagon Jr. busts out the screen and ruins the party.
I hope it's like the ending of Inglourious Bastards.
I was hoping you were going to say the ending of the Muppet movie. Because that's
also,
I think what I'm thinking.
Works. That also works.
It's just because that says, I found you guys! But in Spanish, because he's Pentagon.
No, he just pops out. He says, Cero Miedo!
And then Theater Riot. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
They're all great ideas.
I thought Benjamin Cooke was fun. For a hot second, before the camera really showed him, I thought that was DeJoseph. For a hot second, I'm like, oh my God, no.
Well, I loved the, like, he's called me 15 times. He's like, the match ended 5 minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then he called again. Dario unplugged the red phone in his office.
Oh, such
then he got a call in his cell.
Such easy but amazing gags. I just like.
It's so good. It's
like,
so good.
Like the bad guys with the jokes in this show.
Yeah. And plus, dude, it's because of him. We're getting PJ Black versus Rey Mysterio next week.
Yep.
Fuck and yes.
Yep. And another revelation of this is like watching a PJ Black match and watching him tear the house down, and man, like, this guy was on Main Event all the time. Why? Just like this, just finding those diamonds and just letting them shine. I love, just one of the things I love about this show.
I'm really hoping that, like, if for some reason the Worldwide Underground breaks apart, which looks like it might be happening, unfortunately, I hope maybe we. Yes.
I just want to point out I'm representing the Lucha Libre Taco Shop in San Diego. So
excellent. But yeah, like, if for some reason the Worldwide Underground breaks apart, I kind of hope PJ Black finds his way to NXT.
Yeah.
That would be great, because I want to see PJ Black versus Oney Lorcan.
And can we just ignore Justin Gabriel wholesale?
They won't be able to.
I know they won't. But he's just PJ Black.
Yeah. Like, and plus, they might not let him now that he only has several less fingers.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
Yeah,
you might not make our finger requirement for WWE, good sir.
Hey, but you know what? At least this way, if he's ever in the UK tournament, he won't feel susceptible to the guy working the fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's already got an advantage.
I haven't heard the latest. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, in the meantime, we can still enjoy his work that he did 6 months ago, because he was fucking killing it.
It was a year ago.
Oh yeah, all right.
Over a year ago.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Well, Sorg. Not every show is perfect. Not even Lucha. We know this. But ¿cuál es tu malo for this week?
For this week is I just wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see Cage and Pinder go at it.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, just like, all right, let's see Cage fight a lizard. It's all right.
It's gods versus monsters. Like, I really
sure.
see that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But, hey, Sorg, at least no one is hindering Pinder.
Nope.
No one's hindering Pinder. But I kind of like that Cage is out of this tournament now, because now he can just have straight-on matches wearing the glove.
He can kill people backstage for the rest of the season, and we good.
Mm-hmm. I guess me Malo this week. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be to the Cage and Pinder thing, just because I like seeing Cage wrestle. I like seeing Cage. I do like that there's development that he's not taking the fist off now. That's great. But I don't know. Like, I want to see a little bit of that match. Like, because I don't like Lucha with known disqualifications. I don't like that. Like, because it seems like we've now had 3 matches end in DQ in the Cueto Cup.
Yeah, that is odd.
That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
For a show that's had like tons of crazy matches, like, and I get it, they want like a legitimate tournament, but it's kind of hard to do that with a lot of the characters that you have on your
and then getting this idea, as we've talked with other kind of tournament shows and indies and whatnot, you want the tournament to be pure, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and keep out of the shenanigans, and I think DQ's counted shenanigans in this case. Just like, no, we want to see the matches. We're excited. We bracketology these things, and we want them to see and see who's the best. And I mean, maybe if there was, I don't think I would have been as sad if there was more match for Cage. Not to discount the fact that probably Cage is about to do something really incredible, because we already killed the Renegade. So how do you top that?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I do like that we're getting down to kind of the nitty-gritty with the tournament, so we're going to start to get some non-tournament stuff. And I'm very excited about that, because it seems like the past couple episodes have been a little bit bogged down with the tournament matches, because there have been so many of them.
But I think we've sidestepped a lot of story things, and we just had match. Which
there's still some stories that are going on,
which is great. So
yeah.
That's like, I've enjoyed that kind of like, let's get back to match, like the incredible, and I like that thread of it. But now we're going to circle back, it feels, and get a little more of like, let's mess around.
And it's not like there haven't been some story builds, like the Mario the Moth stuff has still been very prevalent.
Mm-hmm.
The Son of Havoc, Son of Madness stuff has still been very prevalent. The Dante Fox and Killshot stuff has still been very prevalent.
The Marty stuff could be unforking believable.
Yeah, you're just stealing a line I did from last week on Twitter.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
I don't use Twitter.
Absolutely did.
I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah, Sorg's not on Twitter.
No, absolutely not.
All right, Sorg, if you had to change something this week, what would be your combo?
Oof. Just that cage match. Just give me a little bit. Give me a little more of my machine action. Let's not take that way.
No, let's exactly take it that way.
Okay.
My change this week is Melissa Santos, I love you, but remember, in story, you're supposed to be with Phoenix, not with the 559. Like she said a little bit differently this week, and even the announcers pointed out, I'm like, we know you're dating him. Just kind of keep it regular.
Maybe the glove just emits these pheromones.
I mean, okay, fuck, I buy that.
Okay.
In this universe, I buy that.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, what woman wouldn't be attracted to godlike power that can murder a renegade?
Hell, I am.
Fair enough. All right. And Sorg, we're going to get PJ Black versus Rey Mysterio next week. And we're going to get Pentagon versus Drago.
Yeah.
Yay! All of the yays!
This is going to be a good one.
This is going to be... Oh, is it next Wednesday yet? Yays! All of the yays!
And I'm trying to remember if this is something I've seen.
Shut up.
I really am trying to remember.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I saw the Fox Puma thing. And definitely saw the other match we talked about last week.
Oh, God. All right.
Mills and Crane.
Damn.
I don't know which name to call him. It's messing with me. Crane.
Jeremiah Crane.
Crane. Sammy.
All right. Well, Sorg, where did you rank Lucha this week?
Oh, number one.
Yes.
Number one with a Lucha bullet, which they have guns in there, so that works.
Yeah, exactly. Number one with a WMD match. Uh, yeah, no, Lucha, those two matches were just so good.
Yeah. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I just, and I don't know if I mentioned it here on the show, but just that realization of the reason that Lucha in ring is so good is the same reason why we love Wrestle Kingdom. They go.
You're more than shows. Me. You're more than me. I don't really like Wrestle Kingdom.
But like we're like, oh my god, they go so hard and they have these amazing matches and everything. It's like, yeah, they do those like once a month, and then it's 8-man tags for the rest of the month on the tour. Lucha Underground is like, we're filming X amount of episodes. You're not also doing like 5 house shows on the weekend on top of that, right? Mm-hmm. So it's harder to get those kinds of matches on a regular series like a Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205 Live.
Yeah.
Right? So automatically they're handicapped in these kinds of shows.
And I feel like the guys on Lucha have a little bit more character focus in their matches. Like, not only do they go hard, but there's a reason for a lot of the stuff. Like Prince Puma, you see a marked change in the way he wrestles.
But again, they're right. I mean, we've had this conversation with Chris and with Eric too when he was on too, about, they're not writing week-to-week television. They're writing an episodic season. Mm-hmm. Like there's other than
like they're writing character arcs. They're not writing.
There's not we have to get them to WrestleMania and then we reset things the next night. We get them from episode 1 to episode 20, whatever there is for the season, and there's you can write a more precise beginning, middle, and end, or mini arcs or something like that. Here's the episodes where the crazy neighbor comes in. Here's the episodes where this happens. It's like that's kind of that kind of thing. So it's a different plotting than what we see on the other programs, and that's why it sticks out so much.
Here's the episode where a Pentagon Ninja just goes after 3 scary ladies.
Yeah, that was a whole episode.
That was a whole episode, and that was great.
Yeah, that's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, but so Lucha's also number one for me this week. A little bit easier choice than we've had the past couple weeks. Not that the other shows were necessarily bad, just Lucha, hands down. Those last 2 matches were just rocking.
Absolutely,
and they were absolutely rocking. I loved them.
And we're heading towards the last part of the season, so I think it's going to be just build crazy for a while.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I've done my math right, but I have a feeling New York Comic Con is going to be right around the time Ultima Lucha Trace.
Oh, jeez.
So, and this is to people who may or may not be involved in Lucha Underground. If you're going to be at New York Comic Con, because I know you're at San Diego Comic Con this week, maybe hit a brother up. I mean, maybe we could do like some Lucha things, some good Lucha things, Sorg.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So, Sorg, where can the good people find you on the internet now that we know that you're not on Twitter?
Sorgatron on the Twitter and then Sorgatron on the Instagrams.
And you can find me at MadMike4883 on the Twitter machine. Also, go to @Mayhem Show. Look for the hashtag MM for when I live tweet Lucha Underground and make suggestions like having the Worldwide Underground having their own box of cereal that has a guitar riff play when you open it. It's Johnny Mundo approved, so you know it's a good idea. All right. So for Sorgatron, I'm Mad Mike, and we will catch you next time on the Midweek